Good morning, everyone. I'm Dexter Gravel, and welcome back to more Final Fantasy XIV. What I'm looking to finish up today is the last of the melee DPS class quests, and that requires me doing the last ones for the Dragoon, the Ninja, the Monk, and the Samurai. I'm going to start off in order of which I remember unlocking them. So the first one is Dragoon, and good thing that all the class quests here, the rest of these are in Oathard, so I'm here at Kugane again to start with the Dragoon one. I have to remember exactly where that is. That's at the inn, right? If I remember correctly, this is the correct one. Yes, I talked to Orn Khai for the next one. That's what it was. All right, Orn Khai. What are we up to again? I completely forgot. Dark as the night sky. We're trying to find a friend for him, aren't we? No, we're trying to find a relative of his. That's what it was. Orn Khai would like to discuss events which may or may not be pertinent to your search.
Hello there, Dexter. I must say I could get used to life in the Far East. Unlike those in Ishgard, Hingans harbor no ill feelings toward us Drafanians.
Because there's no prejudice against your kind.
You should really hear some of the things Karaku says. He keeps remarking that he wants me to stay here for eternity while he introduces me to new people. It seems he believes quite strongly that dragons bring good luck.
They certainly do in this world.
But that is an expression, but what is that expression I see on your face? Could it be jealousy?
Oh, Dexter, do not worry yourself. You shall be just as popular here one day. If not already.
More importantly, one of the new friends I've made through Karaku mentioned that he knew something that might prove relevant to our search. I was just about to go and see him now. Why don't you accompany me?
I like that idea. Let's go. So who are we meeting? We're meeting with back to speak with Orn Khai somewhere else. Where is that somewhere else? Oh, just outside of the main thoroughfare. Okay. What is he? Oh, he's down there. Okay. How do I get down there easily? I can just walk down there, right? I could just jump over. I did just jump over. Could I walk down here regularly? Ah, I could have walked down from the east side. I get it. No, what? West side. I'm still getting my directions mixed up. So, where is this friend you were talking about?
Give me a moment. I shall call him now. It is I, Orn Khai.
Oh, your friend was a Namazu? Endless and most sincerest apologies to you and yours for the wait. Yes. What? Dexter? Do not worry. No more betrayals. Sworn on all the common creation I have. Yes. I'm certain you have.
Dexter, you've already made Gyoto's acquaintance?
A while ago. Come to hear about dragon legends. Yes. Somewhat. There is a place that comes to mind. The Azim Steppe. You can get there by following the One River. Home to all Namazu. Go way upstream, you'll reach the steppe. Yes. It is here that a monstrous dragon as dark as the night sky is said to slumber. There's a dragon that lives out there?
The dark as the night sky, you say?
No more information do I have. Go to the marketplace on the Azim Steppe known as Reunion. You may find the answers you seek there.
This could be the one, Dexter. The Horde has is home to many a dark-skilled dragon after all. Let's hurry to Reunion.
I wasn't aware that there was a big black dragon living in the Azim Steppe. I guess I'll have to find out if that's true or not. Ah, here you are, all the way off in the corner. I wasn't expecting you to be over here. And hello. I see you've made some new friends. Did it just speak? It's so scaly. I wonder why.
Well, as these energetic children have come to me, it feels only natural that I try questioning them first. Perhaps your time would be best spent asking some of the more mature Al-Ra if they know anything of the dragon Gyoto mentioned.
Honestly, you know what? I'm realizing it makes a lot of sense because it feels like the Al-Ra might actually be descended from dragons, if not, like, have a bit of dragon blood in them somehow. That makes a lot of sense for them to be here. Okay, so we're looking for information around Reunion. Ah, I can talk to the Quiet Castir first. Oh wait, you're a Quiet Castir. Yeah, you don't say anything. It seems you would be better served asking elsewhere. Yeah, I figured that was the case. Okay, so who else can I talk to here? Aha! Oh, a maiden from Dotharl? Oh, what are you doing all the way over here?
You are looking for the dragon, are you? I did hear there's been a sighting recently. First one in 100 years, apparently.
Not that I believe any of that nonsense. It would not surprise me if the whole story was dreamt up by some fool or near it as comes. Okay, so there are rumors of a dragon being around here. Let's see who else I can talk to. Who else can I talk to? Oh, wait, no, they're back up north somewhere. Aha! I've missed the Ornir merchant. She did mention an Ornir might have come up with it, so maybe that was you? A black dragon in these parts? I sure know of it. The storytellers say the fiend awakens once every few decades and goes on a wild rampage. When it's had its full of destruction, it returns to its lair in the northwestern mountains and slumbers. If any tribe were able to slay such a beast, it would bring them great honor. We Ornir have had our eyes on it for some time. Huh. Okay, so the dragon is somewhere to the northwest when it decides to nest, and otherwise just attacks. Wanton destruction.
Dexter, help! These children are not playing nice. I do not suppose you have fared any better.
They don't play nice?
And is said to live in the northwest. If the dragon has truly been sighted recently, our timing is perfect. I'm glad we did not come this way only to find it in the midst of a deep slumber. Let us head for the mountains to the northwest. Now, children, do not think it is time we were making our way back to Mommy and Daddy. We grown-ups have business to attend to.
It's hard to imagine that Orn Khai is considered an adult in its age, considering how small it is. Alright, so we're heading northwest. Oh, interesting, I'm riding on the top of a dragon to go find a dragon. A black dragon, no less. It is a black dragon I'm riding. Aha, we're going to be going into an instance here. I wasn't expecting that, though. Why are we going into an instance?
This seems as good as an area. It seems as good an area as any to commence our search. Ready to get started, Dexter?
Interesting how they have us go into an instance for this one, considering we're just going to be scouting the nearby area, right?
Well then, let us see if we cannot... Wait, what is that smell?
What smell? You smell something? Oh, hello. I take it there's an issue if you came here this quickly.
Are we about to learn that the locals refer to this warrior as a black dragon?
Are you also on the hunt for this dragon?
Hunt? Perish the thought. We have come to speak with it.
Now I've heard everything. Speak, you say? You may be calm and willing to talk, but I assure you that black-scaled monster is not in the mood. It has thrashed 8 of our finest warriors. We're disgraced, but I must inform our Khan of the battle's outcome. Oh, so they just fought it?
Well, he certainly was not interested in staying here any longer. Come along, Dexter. I think we may have finally found Phonom this time.
Let's hope he's not injured or angry. It is interesting how they made this into an instance like this. It may actually be fun this time. Let's hurry. But where are they? Okay, not this direction. Must be further northwest from here. Oh, nope, never mind. Oh, hello! Whoa! I wasn't expecting to actually see a black dragon here, but I don't think this is Phonom like you're thinking of. It is her, I'm sure of it. Oh, it is her. Ow! Ah! Phonom! Hey, what was that for? What'd you attack her for? You jerk! Come back! Come here and take what's coming to you. None of that. Not on my watch, at least. Woo! None of that either, thank you. Woo, that was a big attack. Hiya! Oh, none of that. Oh, shoot, I'm gonna get hit by it. Well, it's not as damaging as I thought it was. It still hurts. Whee! Bam! Buddy jerk. Uh-oh. Like that. And that. And that. Ooh, you're attacking me a lot, and I don't like that. Stop it, please. Thank you. There we go. Did I beat you? Oh, you have wings to attack now. Oh, no, not vulnerability up. Okay, that's one wing down. Second wing's almost whatever that was. There's the... Okay, there we go. Now, what the heck was that for? Why'd you just attack us like that? We're not here to hunt you. You okay, Old Tan? Oh my god. No, Old Tan. Orn Khai was their name. Why did I think Old Tan? God damn it. I'm so sorry, Orn Khai.
Faunum, I beg you, please listen to me.
They're not in a listening mood, I don't take it.
She's mad with fury. My voice does not reach her. This clash will only end if one of you perishes.
Uh-oh. Well, unfortunately, it's not going to be me.
Let us retreat for now and rethink our approach.
Okay, so we know she's here, but she's very angry. To the point where she cannot even communicate at all. Now, why did I think Old Town? Is there something around here called Old Town, or am I thinking of where we can find them? I think that's the case. So I think it's actually... go all the way back over to Dravanya, right? There should be a place around here called Old Town, right? Yeah! That's what I was thinking of. I'm so sorry, Orn Khai. That's just where you live, not your name.
We have come so far and overcome so many obstacles. Yet when we finally meet Faunum, we couldn't even speak with her. My apologies, Dexter, but pray return to reunion without me. I need some time to take all this in. Perhaps a spot of hunting would help clear my mind.
Aw, Orn Khai. Okay. Okay, they must have gone out hunting and then come back and then return to reunion. So we need to go back and return, talk to them. Okay, I'm back, and so are you. So, have you had time to think?
Yes, I'm somewhat calmer now, Dexter. Thank you for asking. The key to all this is discovering the source of Faunum's rage. Once we know this, we can decide our next move. Pray give me some time. I will not allow our journey to end in failure.
Neither will I. I get the feeling they mentioned hunting the dragon, so maybe they're angry at the Orniri for this. Hopefully they're not. We'll figure it out with Dragon Sound. Orn Khai is in very low spirits.
Ah, Dexter, nice to see you again. Pray forgive me, I have not made any progress in ascertaining the reason for Faunum's rage. It is truly pathetic. I've been alive far, far longer than you, and yet have nothing to show for it. Surely you didn't think me younger than you?
Of course not, no.
I may be small, but you should know that we Dravanians live a far longer than any man. Wait, we do live an awfully long time. Dexter, I think I may have got it.
Oh, we do?
Dravanians live for eons. I've heard tales from Gullinbursti of dragons going into seclusion for centuries while carrying grief in their hearts. Ultimately, they're unable to bear the strain, and it breaks something fundamental within them. Many a year will need to pass before I come of age to choose a consort, but I believe they will help in saving oneself from the abyss of isolation. This is why your kind elects to marry, is it not?
Oh, okay, we're looking for a mate for them then? We marry for love, or we either marry for love, marry to save our race from extinction, or I have no idea why anyone marries. I know it's the first one here. I mean, should be.
Love? That sounds fairly similar to our reason for choosing a consort. Regardless, I'm almost certain that Faunum's fury was caused by the profound loneliness she's endured over this past millennium. Leaving Father's side after they spent so long together must have caused her intense anguish. The question is, how do we heal her pain?
Reintroduce her to her old dragon mate? I see you two survived your talk with the dragon. What is it, was it as fruitful a discussion as you'd hoped for? Not that it matters much. A group of Kastiri merchants have pooled their resources and hired a hunter said to be quite handy with the lance. I have my doubts he's capable of slaying the worm, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to watch him try. That is unfortunate.
I wonder who the Dragon Slayer in question could be. I struggle to imagine there are any men with the skill to go toe-to-toe with a dragon like Faunum. However, if he's truly a threat, we cannot risk him reaching her before us. We may not have a plan, but we have little choice. Come, Dexter, let us hurry to where we last saw Faunum.
Okay, that's a good question of who this Dragoon could be. Let's go find out. Oh, interesting. We're right next to the trial grounds from before. What is... Oh! Oh, these must be the mountains they were referring to specifically. Okay, commence battle for Dragon Sound. Let's go see where she is and see if we can knock some sense into her, maybe? Or maybe stop this Dragoon from attacking? That might be what we're actually doing.
But where is she? We must find her before that hunter does.
'Tis good to see you again, Warrior of Light. Oh, someone we met before. Oh! Estinian? What are you doing all the way over here? Last I saw you, you were in a cutscene all the way back in the fringes. It would seem that we two Azure Dragoons share one target. Though I suppose neither of us still hold that mantle. Old habits do not die so easily.
The Azure Dragoon of Ishgard?
And who exactly is your diminutive friend, Dexter? Yeah, see, here's the thing. We're trying to find her mother. A journey to the far east in search of an ancient worm's consort? Quite a tale indeed. At the end of my own journey, I chose to continue my travels and eventually found myself in the far east. It was here that word of the dragon you seek reached my ears. It had been my intention to act as an intermediary between man and dragon, assuming the beast could be reasoned with. If not, I was prepared to brandish my lance. Regardless, I would wager that the young one has the right of it. What is more, she is doubtless still suffering from the effects of Nidhogg's hateful dirge that summoned the horde. Oh, so she's under Nidhogg's influence still? Is that why she's so angry? The Dreadworm's hold over his brood was absolute. His unquenchable thirst for vengeance spread through the horde, leaving none untouched. To think one of them was able to resist his call to decimate Ishgard. It would seem as no surprise. It should come as no surprise that she would succumb to madness. The worm spent a millennium in solitude, resisting Nidhogg's demands for vengeance. I can think of but one way she may be saved. We weaken her enough that she's willing to listen to reason. I don't know if that's gonna work.
We have already tried that approach. It did not work last time, and I very much doubt repeating it will change anything.
I do not advocate the same approach, little one. I would have you do more than simply talk to her. Nay, you shall use your roar.
Oh, your roar, of course.
That is the only way you can hope to let her know that the war is ended and that her consort awaits her in the skies above.
My roar?
You have the two dragoons that bested Nidhogg at your side. There is naught to fear. All you need to do is harness your roar to clear the haze that clouds the worm's eyes.
I shall do my best. Should we fail again, I fear we may not be blessed with another chance. Pray lend me your strength, Azure Dragoons.
Okay. Let us depart. The frenzied dragon waits us in Bardam's metal. The time is nigh to free her from war's tragedy. Let's hope this works. I hope we don't actually have to kill her. Oh, hello! Wasn't expecting you to be here already. I'll draw your attention while you attack. Okay, here we go. I meant to use my other attack, that's unfortunate. Also, I meant to use my disembowel ability to damage over time and damage bonus. Oh well. Let's do this though. Jump.
This again. Whee!
There we go. Meant to do this. Uh-oh. Okay, doing this again. Yep, doing this again. Oh, I'm gonna get hit, darn it. I'm not paying attention to not getting hit. Oh, no. Woo, you okay, Stinian? Yeah, you seem okay. You're fine. Whee! Another chaotic verse. Do not falter, Warrior of Light. She is weakening. Okay, you guys can do okay over there? Whee! Oh. Fauna, please, we mean you no harm! Ow! Stop hurting us, please! Also, I should be doing this as well. I meant to use it for a stronger attack, darn it! I forgot about that. Star. Another burst attack, I see. How about Fate? Reduce the damage you're going to do to me with these next attacks. Do not give up. We must get through to her. No worries. Oh, you're attacking twice now. That's unfortunate. Miss me. Miss me. Uh-oh. Avoid this entirely. Whee! I meant to use this attack earlier. That's what I was thinking of. Withdraw within the elusive jump while I'm going for another. Oh, I've already done that. I've already used elusive jump, though, so I can't really do anything about that. That's unfortunate. If I could use elusive jump, I would. I can't exactly do that right now. Ow! Come on! Oh! Okay, I didn't realize that was going to happen, so I gotta wait to use elusive jump. Not at that time. Got it. Let's try again. Oh, did I set it to easy? I meant to use it to set it to normal like it was before. Damn it! Alright, let's continue here. Okay, let's try this once more. Same thing as before, but I can start off with my damage boosting combo. Good. Life surge from Drake's Bane. Yeah. Okay. Avoid you. Avoid you. Avoid you. And avoid you. There we go. Much better this time. Get this back up. Back where we were before. Good. I'll wait to use my Dragon Fire dive after dodging the attack. Do not give up. We must get through to her. We're getting there, right? I hope so. Okay, another wave of these attacks. Easy enough to dodge. Just need to do this, and this, and this, and this. There we go. Whoop. Okay, so don't try to elusive jump there. Another chaotic verse. Okay, hold on. Elusive jump. You have done well. Allow me to draw her attention once more. Thank you. Woo! So if I've empowered that, so I might as well use it. Dragon Fire Dive! Haha! Should be using these as well. Lance Charge would be a good idea. Also, Battle Litany. I like that idea too. Oh, to your side. Oh, okay. I'm here. Now what? Ow, that hurt. Were we supposed to do something? I'm not sure. Oh, that's what you want. Oh, sorry. I thought it was Justinian saying that. Orn Khai, please help me. Uh-oh. Okay, I have recuperation now. Good. Did I get her? Okay, it looks like I got her. Whew. With me. Now, little one, roar with all your being! Felnum, hear my cry! Ooh. Why must we go to war? I have no ill will, no desire to fight. I have only silence, a most deafening silence. Uh-oh. I don't think it worked! It is no use. I cannot reach her. Do not be so quick to abandon hope, my son. Ooh, what? Wait, Ferdofnir, what are you doing here? I am come for thee, dearest Faunum. Those wings of white, long have they filled my dreams. Verdfolnir was the name I was realizing all this time. Verdfolnir, my love. Okay, does everything calm down now? Father. Okay, it looks like everything's calmed down now. Finally! Woo! Wow, mother's a lot bigger than the father. That is the case for a lot of other animal species. Noble dragoons, Orn Khai, I give you my thanks. Were it not for your succor, I would not have been reunited with my beloved. Allow me to thank you as well. I truly thought Verdfolnir lost to me. Mere words will scarce be enough to convey mine appreciation. I'm glad it worked out, though. When the conflict began 1,000 years past, Nidhogg demanded we exact vengeance upon man. However, I refused to allow his hatred to take root within me. I could not bring myself to forget the days when I soared the azure skies with Verdfolnir, night on back. You're actually a mount for someone at the time? A dragon cannot simply shut her ears to their sire's call. To do so would cause her great torment. Thus, I bid Falnum flee to the east, that she might live in peace until the final strains of the Dragon Song War fade to an end. It wasn't until recently that happened. Duty bound to protect Zenith, I remained behind in Dravania, but never did I regret not following my heart and my beloved. 'Twas after she left for eastern lands that thou didst come to this world, my son. Now I finally see why I was given the name meaning one born of sadness. Oh, that's what Orn Khai means? Alas, I fear I will never be your match, father. Faunum barely even noticed my roar. Probably because she'd never heard it before? Belittle not your efforts, Orn Khai. I should not have known you to come here were it not for thy roar. I should not have known to come here were it not for thy roar. It reached mine ears, strong and clear, as I soared the skies above. Wow, you heard it from all the way over there? Father. Well, I suppose you are quite keen to talk with Faunum. It's been quite some time since you last met, after all. That is true, and they no longer have Nidhogg to worry about. Let us make haste. I'm not used to seeing my father so enamored. Oh, okay, yeah, let's vacate. I will not ensue what is happening there. I'll just say, have fun. Not quite what I expected when I took on this job, I must admit, but it has been quite something to see what the young dragon is capable of. Yeah, you did good, Orn Khai. I give both of you my sincerest thanks. I find myself especially indebted to you, Dexter. Our adventures investigating these legends shall live long in my memory, which is a lot longer than mine. And you, as your dragoon, your strength far exceeds the tales I have heard. Your words are appreciated, but the appellation is unnecessary. I've long since left that life behind. My past experiences with Nidhogg made me eager to see Faunum saved. Yeah. When the Dreadworm took me as his vessel, I felt his mad heart's palpitations as mine own. There was no end to the sadness and distress that flowed from his soul. However, it was his ordeal that showed me to harness the dragon within, whilst retaining my sense of self. That was partly my fault. You ought to be capable of the same now, Dexter. It shall doubtless serve you well in battles to come. If you're truly done with your old title, then I have a proposal for a new one. The Crimson Dragoon. Much more befitting now that the two of you fight alongside dragons, harnessing their strength as your own. Ooh. I can see myself warming up to this new name. The best of luck to you, Orn Khai. I expect you'll be as strong as your father the next time our paths do cross. Warrior of Light, I would look forward to the day when we are able to fight side by side once more. Keep well. I believe I shall, and you had better too. Given you're still searching for something, I couldn't remember what that was though. He shall have nothing to worry about. I will become just as capable as father so that I may someday soar the skies with a dragoon like you on my back. Ooh, that'd be fun. Thank you once again for everything, Dexter. It's time for me to begin the journey home with Father and Faunum, but know that I will ever be in your debt. I sincerely hope this is not the last of our adventures. That'll be very interesting to know if it actually turns out I return all the way to the Dravania and actually do see them there. I did not take a look at what I got. I am so sorry. I'll take a look at it now. After this, of course. Fighting alongside your friends stirs the blood of the dragon within. And you learn Nastrond. This concludes the Dragoon quests for Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood. In order to undertake the next series of quests, you must first meet the following requirements. Final Fantasy XIV Shadowbringers must be registered to your device, must have completed the main scenario quest Shadowbringers, and completed the role quest Courage Born of Fear. Once you've done so, the next Dragoon quest will be available from Alberic, all the way back in the Korthus Western Highlands? Central Highlands. Maybe it was the Western Highlands. Oh, Gauge has been unlocked. What does this do for me? The timer indicates the duration of life of the dragon, which increases damage dealt. Using Gerskogel grants life of the dragon and allows for the execution of more powerful actions, such as Nastrond and Stardiver, which I get at level 80. Ooh, nice. Okay, so where... it's not here. Where is it? Hold on. Actions and traits. There's Nastrond. Okay, so why is it not on this list? Where is it? Huh. It's not there. Interesting. Can only be executed while Nastrond ready, so, Oh, wait a minute. Where is... Oh, wait. Oh, that's why Gerskogel becomes Nastrond afterwards. Okay, that's why I couldn't find it. That explains it. Okay. Good to know. Alright. Oh, hold on. Before I forget anything. Yeah. Treasure. True Blood attire. Probably explains why they called the... Oh, whoa. I'm running out of space very quickly. So, antiquated armor. Let's actually just equip these for now. See what they look like. Equip that. Equip that. Equip that. Equip that. And the... What? Antiquated Ryu no Hige? Interesting name. Ooh. Oh, very dragon motif. Almost looks like a chocobo for some reason. Alright, and the rest of the armor... Hold on. We actually need to look at it from this way. Here we go. And then... Whoa. That's a little weird for me, so I'm going to avoid using that. But the rest of this... Oh, whoa. Extremely pointy all over. I think I'm going to stick with what I have already. Let me just switch back to that real quick. Best way to do that would be just to switch to something else. There we go. This is what I like. This is what I prefer more for in terms of equipment. Okay, so that marks it for the Dragoon. So next up will be... Which one would be next? Which one did I unlock next? I think that was the ninja, so I'll go do that. I'll be completely honest. I completely forgot that the ninja was actually very much closer than I thought it was. I thought for some reason it was going to be back at Kugane. I don't know why. Well, I'm back here all the way by... Namai, almost forgot what the place was even called, and talked to Jack for the next quest in the ninja quest being True Enlightenment. Jack wears an expression of mild concern. Uh-oh, what's up? Ah, Dexter. Oboro got back not long ago. Mumbled something about his trip to the village was uneventful, then dragged his beater cases off somewhere or another, looking at the ground all the while. Jack knows how to read a cove, and something tells me the boy ain't right these days. Like he's carrying the weight of the world on his shoulders. Oboro is very much like that. You know the lad better than anyone. You reckon there's something, somewhere he'd run off to where he were looking to clear his head? Is there a place? Maybe have returned to his village? I don't know about that. His hideout in Eorzea? Oh, geez, all the way back in Eorzea? A waterfall in these parts? Ooh. I wonder, would he go back to his village right now, considering he still feels like he's not worthy of them? Do I want to be sarcastic? Let's be sarcastic. Is there a waterfall around here, maybe? A waterfall? Now that you mention it, I did hear the sound of running water when I went on a stroll the other day. Not quite sure not sure I whittle you, but if that's where you think the lad is, like as not, you're right. Let's go see if we can ease his cares a bit. Oh, we actually are going to go find him by a waterfall? Oh, I wasn't expecting that. Okay, so over at Heron's Flight. Okay, sure, yeah. Let's go see him. Oh, there is a waterfall here. It's a small waterfall, but it is here. Huh. Oh! He actually is up there. I wasn't expecting that. I thought we had to talk to Jack again. Is that Oboro? Bugger me, the lad has lost his bloody mind. I mean, I think that's just something he does. Oh, hold on. Can I even get up there from here? I can. So, middle of training? Ah, Dexter. I hope to spend some more time alone with my thoughts, but it is just as well. It grows cold, and I would warm myself by a fire. Yeah, it is kind of like nighttime. Not a good time to be doing this in the middle of the night. And still in his skivvies. You know me all too well, Dexter. I suppose I should not be surprised. Well, you shocked the living wits out of me. I was expecting to find you in front of the waterfall, not in it. At first, I did just that, Captain Jack. But when listening to the flowing water did not calm my heart as I'd hoped, I took the next logical course of action, just drowning it out. I cannot explain it. I returned to my village fully expecting to be punished for my deception and chastised for my failure to perform my duty. Instead, I was greeted as a hero, the honorable shinobi who slew the villainous Karasu, traitor to our village and country. But it is all a lie. Master Gekai was the traitor, and it were not for Karasu. Putting aside the foul deeds he performed in service of his final master, my eyes would have forever been blind to the truth. That day, I promised Karasu I would keep the truth hidden and claim the glory and accolades in his stead. At the time, I thought nothing of it. But it's just too much. Perhaps the man deserved to die for his sins. It's not for me to judge. But does he deserve to go to the grave as a hated villain, while I reap the fruits of deeds I can scarcely call my own? You're really too serious for your own good, lad. Let old Jack tell you a story. Once upon a time, well, maybe not so long ago, there was a dimmer mort of the name of Milala, a captain of the Yellow Jackets who was always more style than substance, if you whittle me. Long story short, Dexter and me did ourselves a good deed, and the lass took the credit for herself. Did a part of me resent it? Sure. I've got feelings as any other cove. But people in our business, including this Karasu rook, I reckon, I need people like her. People who to stand in the lightmans and claim the glory while we ply our trade in the dark. Milala might not have done the deed, but since then they say she's a new woman, doing all she can to be the hero that people believe her to be. In not so many words, I guess what I'm saying is, rather than clouting yourself in the knob about glory you feel you don't deserve, why not try to live up to the person your friends would have you be? Thank you, Captain Jack. I must admit, I'd never thought of it that way. Who's this? Oh, hi. You're back. Surprised to see him in his underwear. Oboro, forgive me. I've readied the falcon as you requested. Shall we pay Master Kamui a visit? Allow me to explain, my friends. Since returning here, I've been researching the history of our village, in particular, the life of our forefather, Master Sasuke, in hopes of better understanding our foe and the grudge he bears. The tales say that Master Sasuke came to Doma in a mission so secret no records of it were ever left. Our elders too were at a loss. If any possessed knowledge of such ancient happenings, they said, it would be the old hermit. That is what we call Master Kamui, an elder who retired from this post long ago, now spends his days in meditation at Plum Spring, pondering the meaning of existence to depths ordinary minds can scarce comprehend. Hold on. Did we meet someone at Plum Spring a while back? Dexter, as my student, you too are an heir to Master Sasuke's legacy. I would ask that you accompany me to Plum Spring, that together we may learn the truth about the father of our art. Will you do this? I mean, yeah. Don't see why not. Excellent! Plum Spring is not far from here, but we cannot travel there on land. Sabame was kind enough to summon the falconer. Let's return to Namai. I'm no shinobi, and I wouldn't know this Sasuke from the hole in the ground, but I'm coming with ya. If not for no other reason, then I'm dying for a change of scenery. Really? That's the only reason? Okay. Okay, so it might not be who I think it is, then, if we're gonna have to get there by Falcon. Is that correct? Let's see. Plum Spring. Okay, I was thinking of Kasakuri. No, Kusakari, that's what I was thinking of. So, Plum Spring. Where is Plum Spring? Is that around here anywhere? Not that I can see. Is there a place around here, maybe? Plum Spring? I don't see anything. Oh, Plum Spring. Oh! Okay, this is a place I've been to before, but I had no idea what it was for. Okay, that explains it. We're going to find a hermit that lives up there. I didn't know there was a hermit up there. You reckon riding one of these things is much like riding a chocobo? Well, I'd say so. It is said that the old hermit's mastery of ninjutsu is so complete that he requires no food and no sleep, and has conquered death himself. Mind you, it is also said that the source of these claims is Master Kamui himself, which means it's probably a lie or just a can't even think of the right words. Master Kamui rarely accepts visitors, but the elders have assured me he awaits our arrival. Do not ask me why, but they say he's particularly interested in seeing you, Tsubame. Tsubame? What? In any event, Plum Spring is but a short and pleasant flight away. When you're ready to depart, pray speak to the falconer over there. Okay, let's go. Interested in seeing Tsubame specifically? Ah, here we go. Plum Spring. Alright, and then we're going to be seeing our friends over here. So, where the heck could this hermit live? I don't see any... Oh, I didn't realize you were just here. I thought you'd be inside a building, but I didn't see any buildings here before. It's pretty and all, but what's a cove to do for fun around these parts? Nothing fun, just meditation from what I understand. It's beautiful, is it not? They say that the plum blossoms have been in bloom here since before the dawn of time. That makes absolutely no sense. Romanticized, but still makes no sense. My aching back. Okay. We're gonna be healing this man's back to get some information? This is the esteemed Master Kamui. I can scarcely wait to hear what words of enlightenment he would share with us. It's gonna be about his back, isn't it? 1,000 apologies for the intrusion, Master Kamui. It is I, Oboro. I've come seeking knowledge of Master Sasuke and the founding of our village. If it would not be an imposition, pray share with us your great wisdom. Obo who? I don't know any Obo. My back. Every word I speak is a dagger in me. No, this won't do at all. I'll be needing my medicine. The usual, that is. Liver of a Yanshin tiger, horn of a rhino beetle, claw of a doman weasel. Yes, that always does the trick. What could those make? Yes, I simply cannot carry on a conversation in such pain. So be on your way, boys. You stay here, little swallow, and keep an old man company. Uh-oh. For every wit being a dagger in him, he sure likes his prattling. Certainly. Oboro. Where have I heard that name before? Enlightenment my arse, this old coot's a real piece of work. Oboro! Ah yes, the dim little boy who could never quite match the wits and skills of his friend Karasu. Well, that's unfortunate. Yes, that is I. It is my honor to bring you the medicine you seek, master. Forgive me, friend, but it seems we have little choice but to indulge the master. Between the three of us, hopefully it'll not prove too trying a task. Let's return to Namai. Wait, don't tell me that was all for this quest. It's just to find this guy. Are we not going to be actually fighting anything to get the... We're not going to be fighting anything to get the ingredients? Also, the fact that we decided to leave Tsubame back there leads me to think, oh no, this is going to be one of those like, old lecher types, isn't it? Oh, couldn't even see what was happening there. I have half a mind to enlighten the old coot with a click in the muns. That sounds dangerous. Playing errand boy for Master Kamui. What a splendid turn of events. In any event, let's split up and make short work of this. I'll hunt down a Yanshin tiger. Captain Jack, proceed to the rhino beetle horn. Dexter, I would entrust the doman weasel claw to you. My apologies for troubling you with such a menial task, but I fear Master Kamui is nothing if not stubborn. In any event, let's return when we have found what he seeks. Okay, so where do I find a weasel? Somewhere to the south. Ah, okay, somewhere to the south. Got it. Oh, these are the weasels. I was wondering what they were talking about. That makes a little more sense. All right, let's go get it. Attack a weasel to get its claw. Hiya. There we go. Yeah, there's the weasel claw that I needed. Okay, let's head back. Okay, I got what I was looking for. Were you guys fruitful? To think I sailed clear across the Ruby Sea to go bug hunting. Well, that's the way of things sometimes. Ah, Dexter, I trust you were able to procure a weasel claw? Yes, I was. A massive razor-sharp claw is flecked with the blood of the weasel's many victims. Oh, they don't clean their claws? Ugh. Thank you, friend. I'm pleased to report that Captain Jack and I were also successful in our hunts. Let's return to Plum Spring and hope that Master Kamui is feeling more talkative. If it's all the same to you lads, I'll be staying here, thank you kindly. I'm like as not to give that old coot a clout in the knob, and I reckon your elders wouldn't take kindly to that. Yeah, probably not. Alright, let's head off together then. Thanks for the help regardless, Jack. Why did they send us all the way back here? Why can't they have us closer to where we actually need to be? Well, at least it seems Tsubame is okay. Maybe? What are you guys talking about? Master Kamui, you forget yourself. Oh, is he just telling her jokes or something? Come now, my little swallow. It's the only path to true enlightenment. Any idea what they're talking about, Oboro? Is it just me, or does Master Kamui seem rather spry, given his condition? Oh, I didn't even clock the fact that he's standing on his own right now. No matter, let's give that man what he asked for. Oh, my favorite medicine. Never fails to put a spring in an old man's step. But, Master Kamui, we have not even begun to boil the... Forgive me. What I mean to say is, it warms my heart to see you well. So it was Sasuke's secret mission you wished to hear of, my boy. Let me see what I remember. It was oh so long ago. Once upon a time in Hingashi, In a time they called the Age of Blood, there lived a man named Hanzo, Hanzo the First, leader of the Kagekakushi clan. He crafted a summoning mudra of terrifying power. Many a warlord did covet this power, that they might wield it to unify the warring states under their rule. Hanzo would hear nothing of it. Time and time again, he turned down prestigious posts and untold riches, declaring that the mudra would be used only in defense. He recorded his knowledge in a single scroll and sealed it away far from the eyes of man. Sometime later, a vagabond came to Kagekakushi. After the villagers nursed him back to health, he explained that he had fled across the sea from the land of Doma to escape the reign of a tyrant. So it was that Hanzo I, moved deeply by the traveler's story, called upon Sasuke, his most trusted protege, to carry the forbidden knowledge across the Ruby Sea and bring freedom to the people of Doma. Sasuke wielded the power but once, such was its power. In a matter of moments, the tyrant's army crumbled before its might, and the Doman people at last knew freedom. But Sasuke felt his job was not yet done. He resolved to remain in Doma and established a village here that he might train his new countrymen to carry on his legacy and pass down the art of ninjutsu to future generations. That is the untold story of our village's origins. As for the forbidden mudra by whose power Doma's freedom was won, who can say why our ancestor feared it so? All that we know is that he was not content to merely seal the scroll away, but took his blade in hand and sliced it clean in two. Oh, so he destroyed it? One piece was presented as an offering to the king of Doma in celebration of the nation's newfound freedom. The other he sealed away in his village, our village, never again to see the light of day. I suspected as much. Master Sasuke was no traitor or deserter, but a shinobi of honor. Even at the time, it's said that Hanzo I told none other than Sasuke's true mission. Though unfortunate, it is little surprise that today, centuries later, his descendants see Sasuke as little more than a traitor who stole away with their greatest treasure and fled to a foreign land. Thank you, Master Kamui. This has proved more enlightening beyond my wildest hopes. Glad to hear it, boy, but don't think I'll take kindly to you interrupting my blissful enlightenment again. As for you, my little swallow, you're welcome back at any time. Of course. Hey, oh, hello. Wasn't expecting to see you back here as well. Sorry to interrupt your lecherous little prattle, but the princess here's got news to share, and I'm afraid it ain't the good variety. Uh-oh. What's up, Your Highness? Obra, we must move quickly. Our men of fled have reported that the Kagekukushi clan musters their forces in full and means to march on Doma. Well, that's unfortunate. No doubt Hanzo has figured out where the other half of the scroll lies. There's no time to lose. We must return at once and prepare to defend the village. Uh-oh. Karasu heard us. See, I knew Karasu wasn't dead. He can't be. You can't kill a man that wily. This Hanzo Kov doesn't waste any time, does he? Seems our job's simple enough. We need to grab hold of his half of the scroll before he gets his daddles on ours. That's a great idea. How are we going to accomplish that? Tsubame has gone to deliver the news to the elders. Meanwhile, Princess Yuki makes for the Ruby Sea to look out for the Kagekakushi army's approach. We know not the size of our foe's army nor their strength, only that both are formidable and then some. Suffice it to say, we'll be tested as never before. In what time we have, I implore you to devote yourself to your training as if your very lives, our very lives depend on it, for surely they do. Well, no worries. I think I've done enough training. I could actually go into it right now. Yeah? When clans collide. Oboro is trembling with excitement and trepidation. I should actually look at what I get before. The Kagekakushi attire. Oh, based on the, what we've been talking about already. And then Tenchi Jin. I'll look at the actual inscription later once I actually have access to it. It is time, Dexter. The army of the Kagekakushi clan marches on Yansha even as we speak. Princess Yuki keeps watch from afar, and she says their numbers are legion. We must gather our brothers and sisters at the village and make toward the Ruby Sea to meet them head on. There is one thing, however, that does not sit well with me. As Princess Yuki tells it, there is no sign of Lord Hanzo among the advancing army, which might mean that the army itself might be a distraction. Though we met only the once, he does not strike me as a man who would stay home and let others fight his battles. He is surely plotting something. But what? Have you any ideas, Dexter? Options are, he comes from the steppe or he would strike at our blind spot. I feel like either one is the correct answer. I'll just say the blind spot. Because we don't know if it's from the steppe or not. But of course, he means to circle around and cross over the Yantia by way of the Azim steppe, catching us from behind. And yet our foe vastly outnumbers us. We simply cannot afford to spread our forces thinner than they already are. If Hanzo means to sneak through the back door undetected, like as not he comes alone, I would trust the defense of the steppe to you. Go in safety, friend, and may the kami smile on us today. Let's hope so. Don't run through me. Dang it. Can't speak for you, but getting caught between two squabbling ninja clans wasn't high on my to-do list. Still, we're in this ship together, so might as well see the voyage through to the end, I reckon. If that Hanzo shows up, grab his half of the scroll for me, will ya? Oh, you're not gonna come with me, it's just gonna be myself? Okay, time to keep watch for Hanzo. Okay, all the way up at the Azim steppe, ready to receive Hanzo once he arrives. Alright, when clans collide, let's go. Where are you, you bastard? Master Kamui, why are you here? Unless... Pardon me, my boy, I seem to have lost my way. Could you show an old man to Plum Spring? Clearly you're not as stupid as your friends. But it's too late. The scroll is returned to the hand of its rightful owner, and everything proceeds according to my plan. How did you even get behind me? I was all the way over here before you showed up, right? As expected, Dominenjutsu was a sad sight to behold. Where Sasuke's story I can't even read this correctly. Where Sasuke's story struggled to wield 3 mudra. The Jonin of the Kage Kikuchi command 4 with ease. Why could I not read that correctly? Where Sasuke's story gets... That is weird how they're written that, because I could not understand a single word that was said for that, but he's trying to say, yeah, they have 3, I have 4. There we go. Bunshin no Jutsu, so we call it in the Hingan tongue, mirrors. And mirrors of mirrors in a matter of moments. My few loyal men appearing from afar to be a legion. With all but a few abandoning the village to meet the challenge of my army, it was simple enough to put on the guise of the old man and walk out with what was rightfully mine. That is the difference between a true shinobi and the Domin whoresons who dishonor our name with their very existence. But the dishonor ends today. At long last, I shall wipe the earth of the sons of Sasuke, the shamed, and the thief who stole my great ancestors' knowledge and consigned our proud clan to ruin. Not if I have anything to do with it. I should not waste my time with a false shinobi such as you, and yet there is a sharpness, an edge in your technique that your Domin friends lack. Yes, you should make a fine test for my newfound powers. Uh-oh. Oh crap, you actually do have both. That's not good. One is red, and the other's black. Uh-oh. Come, great beast! Hanzo the Hidden, descendant of your first master, bids you come! And... Thumpity thump thump thumpity thump thump. Look at Frosty go. What is the meaning of this? So fierce in their floppy ears, so terrifying their sharply protruding teeth, the audience gasps in horror. I recognize that speech pattern. Hell yeah! I killed you! I thought you sharper than that, my friend. There was some resemblance around the eyes, I'll admit, but the real me is so much more handsome. So that was a copy that you killed? Or a double? The lordling is dumbfounded. So stubbornly proud he was of his precious fourth mudra, never in a million years did it occur to him that my master Gekai had mastered the same technique, a technique he imparted to me. Oh, so you used your own bunshin. Oh, and if those lovely little creatures stomping around you didn't give it away, that scroll in your hands is quite fake. I couldn't very well let forbidden knowledge fall into the wrong hands, now could I? Though you only succeeded in killing my mirror, you did try to kill me. I really didn't appreciate that. My poor little chick, you always end up doing the dirty work, don't you? Yeah, it's a living. But worry not, for this time, at your side stands not Obero the Dim or some two guild rogues, but the most stylishly lethal shinobi this realm has ever seen. What do you say we cut this self-important sop down to size? Oh, hell yeah, I'd love that. You dare mock me? Your every breath brings shame to the ancestors of our art. My ancestors! You'll pay for your insolence! Come! Yes, let us. I mean cabbage! Alright, let's go beat this guy's ass. Come on. Hello, Hanzo. Come here. Let the show begin, and don't be... you're worthy of calling yourself shinobi. I'm using the wrong attacks. I should be using this. Get this bonus and that bonus. And then... whoop! Nope! None of that, thank you. Also, I should be doing these. Trick attack! Haha! More damage! Some more damage from this, and I should be... what am I thinking of using right now? Something else. Where is... there's Shade Shift. I was wondering where that was. Also... whee! Oh, nice mirrored caresses. Ooh, okay. Here we go. Reduce the damage, you do, moron. Come on. More of this. Whee! I'm using the wrong mudras. That's fine. You cannot strike which you cannot see. Oh, yeah? Try me. Okay. Oh, okay, there it goes. Hey, well, look at that. Come here. Grab all you at once. How about that? Come here. Nope, none of that. Thank you. So, do more of these. Yeah. More damage. Also, I should be healing. Not that. I'm going to use this. There we go. That's what I wanted. Sheesh. Breaking my own buttons here. Hello, stupid. Come here. Yeah. Now it's your turn. Come hither. I'm going to use this. That's what I've been trying to do this whole time. These out, and another one of these. There we go. Quivering fear from my... your what? Henka? What's Henka? Please no Henka. Whoa, hi! Okay, you just transformed on me? Sure, why not? Finish with this combo and then do another one of these so I can get another hidden attack. Whoop, no, none of that. Haha, trick you! Whoop. Oh boy, now they're frozen. Don't worry, it's just your clones. No, right on, thank you. Oh, jeez. Shouldn't be standing there. Ah! I still got hit. I didn't mean for that to happen. Oh, We call that juicy. Witness the true skill of a master. No, thank you. Not this again. Get a couple of these in while I still can. There we go. Another one of these, huh? Oh, there's a lot more now. Okay, bloodbath. I should have been using the health bar medium. That actually is AoE. I should have done that first. Oh well. Just whittle y'all down real quick. Also, I should be using these as well. Wrong thing. Whoa, 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 whoa. Jeez. I'm trying to not die here. Using the wrong attacks, apparently. Why did I target you back there? You're supposed to be targeting these guys. Dang it. Okay. Come on, both of you. Come here. Fine, let's get rid of you finally. There we go. Sheesh. Okay, you're going to stop now. Why targeting you all the way over there? Should be targeting this guy. Come here. And now you. Come here. There we go. Woo, that was dangerous. Already got plenty of these now. Pow. Die already, you unworthy mongrels. No, thank you. I think not. Almost got him. Okay, down. Whoa, hello. You're giant now? I wasn't expecting giant. That was not my bingo card today. Oh! Woo! Okay, so don't be standing in that. Uh-oh. Hey, why don't you come over here and be an idiot? No? Okay, fine. I'll be an idiot for you. Yeah! Oh, I cannot fall to the legs of you! Well, too bad you just did. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Now, that wasn't very smart, was it? He's poking his head for. So is he going to revert now or not? It was just a mudra that he can't access when he's dead, right? Okay, he's just not here anymore. You've come so far, my little chick. I dare say you could teach the dim one a lesson or two. Perhaps. Spare Obra the details. I have a reputation to uphold after all, but it was rather exhilarating to fight on the same side for once. We really should do it again sometime. Until we meet again, exit our hero stage right. Good, that actually was his right. I had to double check myself. Hey everyone! I killed Hanzo single-handed. What's this you say? Karasu still lives? I knew the slippery bird had another trick up his sleeves. All's well that ends well, huh? Seems the Karasu fellow has a right bend of curve after all. Reckon you're lucky to have a friend like him. Friend is a strong word. Lucky? For all the trouble he put us through, I would sooner have 1,000 arch enemies. We tried. You'll be pleased to know we made short work of the Kage Kakushi army. As soon as we realized they were mostly smoke and mirrors, it weren't long before we milled what was left of them. Good. We could not have done without you, Dexter. You're the savior of our village. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. And we can rest easy knowing that half of the Forbidden Scroll is safely back in our hands. But if the half Karasu gave to Hanzo at the Isle of Beko was a fake, that means... Curse it all, that confounded crow! He has the other half. My duty is clear. I must pursue Karasu and recover the scroll. Tsubame, please, pray tell the elders that I'll be returning to Eorzea for the... will be returning to Eorzea for the foreseeable future. I thought for some reason I said he wasn't going to be returning. Do not mention Karasu's name. Remember, the official story is that the traitor is long since dead. Do not worry, Oboro. I'll see that the elders leave you alone, as I always do. Sharpened up a bit, haven't you, lad? Now if you don't mind, I'll be taking the false scroll back to me Limsa. If even that Hanzo couldn't whittle the different soul, Carvalin and the Krakens aren't like to know any better. Dexter, Oboro, it was my honor to lend my blade to your cause. I wish I could have cut down a few more of Hanzo's henchmen, but oh well. I suppose one can't have it all. Now I must return home to... Hells, I've forgotten Akagi. The poor fool's probably tearing the realm upside down looking for me. I must be off, friends. Oh, jeez. Yep, make sure he's at least aware of what's happening. Good. The more it keeps you on your toes. I'll give her that. And with that, I best be moving in my dew beaters as well. Then I too shall take my leave. My friends, it was ever an honor to fight by your side. Hell yeah. Dexter, if you're not in a hurry to return to your adventures, I would have a word with you. Pray meet me at the storehouse upon your return to Lenosha. All the way back at Lenosha? Oh shit. Oh, yep, all the way back at the storehouse. Oh, and they left all their footprints, but only for that one cutscene. Alright, let's head back to the storehouse. Feels like ages since I was last here. Hey, so what did you want to talk about exactly? Dexter, thank you for coming. I've been reflecting on recent events and contemplating what it means to walk the path of a shinobi. I know you to be the contemplative sort as well, so I would share with you my thoughts. When I first came to Eorzea, I thought only of fulfilling the duty entrusted to me by my elders. It would be no exaggeration to say that it was my sole purpose in life. Meeting you, learning the truth of Master Gekai from Karasu, these experiences changed me. In the end, I forsook my duty in favor of following my own heart. I faced my old master in combat and slew him for his treachery. Even after that, I remained here in Eorzea to follow my own sense of duty. But even though I believed in the path I had chosen, in my heart of hearts, a part of me was unsure. Is my true home not my village? Is my true duty not to the brothers and sisters I left behind? I've pondered time and time the story of Master Sasuke as told by the old hermit, and at long last, it's clear to me. Master Sasuke could have returned home after freeing the people of Doma from the tyrant's reign. In fact, one could say it was his duty to do so. Instead, he chose to remain there and founded the village where I was raised. This was not his duty, at the very least not a duty tasked to him by his master, Hanzo, at first, but rather a case he took up of his own accord. In this sense, I can't blame the descendants of the Kage Kikuchi from viewing him as little more than a dishonorable renegade worthy of scorn. Nevertheless, Master Sasuke was willing to forsake his legacy and the recognition of his people to follow a path that he truly believed in. I have no intention of abandoning my village entirely, but I too would follow my ancestors' footsteps, in my own humble way. Does that mean you're going to start up a village somewhere else? My first mission that I've given myself is to track down Karasu and bring the stolen scroll back to the village where it belongs. He's an ever-elusive bird, and the task will not be easy, but I welcome the challenge. You've seen him, you've found him before that way before, right? I think so. But forgive me, Dexter, I've rambled on long enough. You've proven yourself to be a true shinobi, and more than that, a true friend. I look forward to the day when we can stand together once more. Hopefully that's sooner rather than later, but it's going to be like at least 10 levels from then. Yeah. Actually, even longer than that, because I think the Stormbringers one is going to be like the last one before the next thing. Fighting alongside your friends to open your mind to... Nay, didn't read that quick enough. I'm sorry. I had something else in mind. This concludes the ninja quest for Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood. In order to undertake the next series of quests, you must first meet the following requirements. Shadowbringers must be registered. Complete the main scenario quest Shadowbringers. That's what I was thinking of. The Shadowbringers quest, I think, is the last one before the very next expansion. So it's going to be more than 10 levels from that point. Because wait, no. Shadowbringers should be the last one of the main story. Right. The post stuff is after that quest. That's what it was. And you must complete the role quest Courage Born of Fear. Once you've done so, the next ninja quest will be available from Oboro. Nice. So I'm guessing the last thing that's going to be for these guys, at least for whatever the next quest is going to be, is finally tracking down Karasu. I hope that's the case, at least. All right, let's take a look at what I got. Oh, right, I got the new ability, which is not here. I'll go for somewhere else. But first, let me activate the Kage Kikuchi attire. Is it based on what Hanzo looked like? Let's see. Oh, not quite. At least not for the mask. Ah, it is based on Hanzo. Okay. Ooh, some spiky gloves that I don't really need because they don't need to be spiky. And then the daggers, which I do not have equipped because it looks better if I don't have them equipped with the other thing. Hold on. Character, that's what I was thinking of. show the weapon. And then show what it looks like when I equip it. Where is... Hold on. Draw a weapon. Here we go. Ooh, there we go. That's more like it. Cool. I'm not sure how much of this I'm going to keep on my actual glamours, but I'm still glad I had them. All right. And yeah, I'm realizing at this point, the fact that you saw the items and the emotes that I got, you can immediately tell at what point I was able to finally complete these. So that's, unfortunately, dates myself in terms of when I got that done, but that's honestly fine. Doesn't matter to me too much. Okay, equip back to what I had before. There we go. And now there's just, hold on. Where is the ability now? It's under that. Okay, would it make more sense to be here or... Actually, I didn't even read what it does. I said I was going to, but I didn't. What is it exactly? Tenshi Jin. Temporarily converts each of the 3 mudra into a ninjutsu action. Executing one of these actions will convert the remaining mudra into different ninjutsu actions until all 3 have been executed or the Tenshi Jin effect expires. Oh, is this the effect I've seen in the job trailers where you activate it and you can activate like the shuriken and then the 2nd level thing and then the 3rd level thing? Sweet. That's how it got it. Only ninjutsu will be active for it. So it would be best if I had it under this. Same place as Kasatsu actually would be the best option for... Oh, nope, hold on. Set this back here. Make sure I click into here. Nope. Move that. Keep that here for now. Actually, set this to here. Actually, it might be best if I have it down here. There. Keep track of it down there. And then that can be moved to... Nope, wrong one. Set to here. Set it to down here for now. Yeah, that's good. All right, set those there, and done. Okay, cool. So that marks the end of the ninja quests for now. So the next one that I unlocked from this point was the monk. I'll go do that one next. Man, a dust bowl at night is kind of ominous when you really think about it. Yeesh. Oh, right. Oh, yeah. Here to see Widargelt. Okay, so now that I'm back here at Alagana, I'm ready to begin the next quest line for dealing with Widargelt, except he looks like... Oh. Couldn't tell if he was asleep or meditating. Oh, wait. Yeah, he's dejected right now after what happened last time with with the revelation and the false griffin. Okay, let's see if we can help them at that at all. With choices and paths, Widargelt remains in the depths of despair. It is you again, brother. My new pupils, they've lost faith in me, and so I've lost them. But perhaps it is just as well, for I'm unfit to teach. I'm the Mad King's kin. It would be an affront. Forgive me, I should not burden you. But to you I feel I can speak my heart, reveal things I would not to others. Not even my closest disciples. Speaking of whom, Zenza and Tochaka, their bodies may have healed, but their pride will yet be raw. They'd be heartened for your visit. I want me to go see them. Oh, wait, they're over here? I for some reason thought they'd be over at Relger's Reach, like, healing up there. Ah, there they are. Hey, girls, how are you holding up? If only I was stronger, damn it. Yeah, if only we could... I mean, it's more of a mental battle for him than a physical one, so I don't think ours would have been able to do anything in that regard. Ah, Dexter, how good of you to come and see us. Both Zenza and I are well now, never you fear. 'Tis Master Widargelt that worries us. He will not soon recover from the emotional blow. Given all that's happened, you can hardly blame him. We were supposed to support Master, but in the end we were just dead weight. Lessons have been suspended since the incident. Not that it matters, though. The villagers have ceased attending. It's a big setback on our mission, but the biggest setback of all is Master's melancholy. Is there anything we can do about that at all? Professor Eric would know what to do, I'd wager. Let's go and consult him. But I don't want to leave Master by himself. Nor do I. Dexter, might we trouble you to find the professor and bring him back? Sure, I can do that. Where would he be? Like the temple before? I believe he took his investigation of the man named Theobald to the Resistance at Rugler's Reach. Oh, he's back at the Reach. I thought for some reason he'd be either back at those ruins again, or somehow back in Ul'dah. Rain, hail, or shine, Master Widargelt has never skipped training. It must be a veritable storm inside. Yeah, I can tell. I can get that much. This won't do. I need to get stronger, else I can't protect anyone. Else I can't protect... Ooh. Unable to name drop someone you want to protect, huh? You trying to talk about Ochaka or Widargelt or someone else? Well, hopefully we'll find out. Ah, there you are, Eric. Why are you just standing out here in the outside, just looking at? You're observing that statue? Is that what you're looking at? Ah, Dexter, you come at a good time. I've just finished inquiring after our friend, his aspiring Majesty Theobald. You're doubtless eager to hear my findings. Yes, please. By all accounts, 'twas but recently that the man surfaced. None can quite say whence he came, but no sooner did he appear than he declared himself Theodoric's heir and proceeded to recruit people to his cause. I'm sorry, I was just distracted by the fact that there's a player up there, and I think I'm realizing... Yeah, there's another jumping puzzle, because I did see that there was the vision point up there. That must be what they're after. That's gonna suck going up there myself eventually, but I'm pretty sure I can do it eventually. Regardless, back to what I was doing before. But the prevailing sentiment around the fellows is one of... Oh, that's unfortunate. You okay? Okay, sorry. But the prevailing sentiment around the fellow is one of uncertainty. It would come as no surprise, but folk are not exactly keen on the Griffin's return. Lest we forget, few have fond memories of the King of Ruin's reign, nor do they have any reason to love his heir. That is all. Now then, what brings you here? Still sulking in his cyclist, you say? Utterly hopeless. Very well, I shall go and slap some sense into the fool. Come, Dexter. Alright, let's go slap some sense into a fool. Alright, Master Widargelt, I've returned, and I bring... good news, potentially? Maybe not good news, but a word of advice. Widargelt, a thrashing though it was, how long will you let a single defeat keep you down? As I hear it, you've been neglecting your training. Haven't so much as lifted a finger. You wouldn't let all that muscle go to fat. Defeat is painful. This is true, but I'm no stranger to its sting. In time, the sensation fades. But this? It is no mere sensation. It is my very existence. The man who destroyed the Fist of Vralgr, his blood courses through my veins. That I should seek to revive the Order? It's an affront to the dead. I have not the right. So that is the way of it. I'll tell you a story. I once had a son. In many ways, he took after me, and 'twas my hope that he would one day follow in my footsteps. This is news even to me. But the boy had grander dreams. Wanting to change the world, he took off and joined the resistance. And then he died. His unit was hopelessly surrounded by Imperial forces. In order to save his comrades, he swept up a sack of explosives and... the details are irrelevant. Ooh. For long years I lived with regret. If only my son had walked the path of science, I lamented, he might still be alive. He might still be here. But eventually, I came to a realization. It was his choice to make, and make it he did. He chose to be a soldier and died a hero. In acknowledging this, I was able to attain a semblance of peace. We are defined not by our blood, Widargelt, but by our choices. So your uncle was the Mad King. What of it? You're not him. You are you. By whatever name, and there's no limit to what path you may walk. That path may be fraught with hardship, but you mustn't give up. Behold the soldiers of the Resistance. Even after their great victory, they continued their vigil, ever ready to render up their lives for their cause. These men and women bear a great burden, and one beneath which they could buckle at any moment, yet they stand firm to their very last. I used to wonder, why do they not give up? My son taught me the answer. They believe that the moment you give up on something is the moment you lose it. Exactly. When first we met, you were hell's bent on retribution. Mule-headed through though you were, you came to see the folly in your path. But there comes a time when a man must fight. For you, that time is now. So find your inner mule, Widargelt, and fight. Fight for which you believe in. You are right, Professor. I see now that it was what is truly important. Theobald desires absolute rule. If he has his way, the people will suffer. This cannot be borne. It flies in the face of the new fist.
Exactly.
I would restore hope to the people. But to do this, I must transcend him. I will become stronger, and I will protect that which I hold dear. Hold dear. Full glad I am to hear it. Suffice it to say, I shall aid you in whatever way I can. Something else has been bothering me, Professor, about Theobald. His polearm techniques are distinct. I've seen them before. But when? Where? Have I seen them before? 'Twas a long time ago when the Temple of the Fist still stood. Oh, that long ago? No. It couldn't possibly be Audrey. Who is this Audrey? A brother at the Temple of the Fist, and the closest thing I had to family. I'd thought him dead, slain when the temple was raised. But now you believe that he may still be alive, and he is the one who seeks to prevent you reviving the Fist of Rhalgr? Huh. Options are, let us confront him and uncover the truth, or, if it comes to it, could you strike him down? Let's uncover the truth. We might not need to strike him down, but I assume, based on how this story is going to go, we are going to have to. But focusing on truth here. I looked upon Audrey as a true brother. I do not wish for us to fight. But neither can I yield in my purpose. I seek to restore hope to the people. Audrey seeks to deprive them of it. If we must stand opposed, then I shall stand ready to strike him down. Whew, okay. But remember, Audrey's not alone. He has rallied the Corpse Brigade to his cause, and against them, the Fist of Rhalgr is ineffectual. How do you intend to overcome this disadvantage? If our fighting style will not serve, we will master another. One that is free and unshackled by form. Unshackled by form? Dexter, I would ask a favor of you. All you learned as a pugilist, we would also learn. Will you teach us? Ooh. I'd be teaching you? Reckon you can keep up, or it's going to be tough? Reckon you can keep up? Give us your worst, brother. We will take it all in stride. Hell yeah. If you're ready, I would begin at once. Let us train at Girkehim, as the monks of old once did. I shall summon the girls. Pray meet us there. Okay. There we go. Got him back up on his feet again. Well, it would seem that the storm has blown over. With that, I shall return to Ul'dah and tend to a task of mine own. I trust you'll see to the rest here. Yeah, I can do that easily. Thank you. It's real dark here. Okay, we speak with Widargelt at Girkehim. Where was Girkehim again? Ah! Oh yeah! Oh, really? Back where we kept having the bard quests. Huh. Was it? Yeah, the bard quests. Huh, okay. Back over to that area then. Ooh, nice little training ground. I wasn't expecting... I actually have never been inside here before. I didn't realize this was here. No way I'm getting thrashed like that again. I'm gonna train harder than I've ever trained before. Heck yeah. Hope you guys are ready for it. It wouldn't do to always rely on you and Master Widargelt. Nay, we must grow strong and become able to fend for ourselves. Okay, ready for it? Let's go. Actually, I have to fight the two of them? Theobald leads the Corpse Brigade, soldiers trained to suppress the Fist of Rhalgr. Against them, our style is ineffective. If we're to triumph, we must broaden our horizons, and Dexter will help us. Alright, let's do it! I shall give it my all! We will now, you know how we fight, our strengths and our weaknesses. Tell us what we must improve from the eyes of a pugilist. Ah, options. What do you need to improve? Speed, endurance, or strength? Probably speed? I see. Above all, a pugilist is swift. For each blow he receives, he delivers a dozen. Zensa, Ochaka, our combinations must be seamless. 10,000 boot shines! Holy shit, that many? Whew. You guys okay? I'm still standing. Takes a lot out of you guys. So this is how you trained. It is eye-opening. But it is not enough. We must learn more, or we cannot defeat the enemy. Please, Dexter, teach us more. Do we have to go through all 3 of the options then? Yep. Looks like I could go all 3. Endurance. I see. Beside the pugilist, we want for endurance. No number of blows must stop us. Densa, Ochaka, our endurance must be unyielding. Steel Peak 10,000 times! Seriously, how am I still standing after using 20,000 maneuvers? Such brutal training. Small wonder you are strong. But we are not finished yet. Again, Dexter! And once more. Strength. Woo! I see. Beside the pugilist, we want for power. Every blow must be telling. Zensa, Ochaka, our strikes must be harder than stone. Armor this destroyer for 10 hours. Oh boy. Not 10,000 of them, just for 10 hours. So this is how you trained. It is eye-opening. Well, I'm glad you guys aren't dead from all that training. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Pray forgive my interruption. My name is Hurald, and I'm come at Professor Eric's behest. The professor? Has something happened? Nothing untoward, I assure you. He has made a momentous discovery pertaining to the man called Theobald. We get more information. Truly? We must go to him at once. I beg your pardons, but the professor bade me bring Master Dexter alone. He believes that you and the ladies should focus upon your training first and foremost. Ah, he's being thoughtful. I suppose he is right. Very well. Go on, brother. You have taught us all we need to know. All that remains is to practice. Make it second nature. Exactly. My thanks for your understanding. Then, without further ado, please follow me. Okay, so what could Erica figured out? Oh, hold on. Worry not about us, brother. Go to the professor. I shall. Soon. The training is arduous, but we will persevere. For Master Widargelt. Heck yeah. And here I thought you were a demon in battle. Well, I have been known to be quite intimidating. Alright, let's go meet with him. Meet with her, Hurald. That's right. Oh, it's over at East End? Interesting. I thought it would be further than that. Oh, interesting. So the information you have on us requires us to go into an instance. That's interesting. Huh. Let's see what we need to do here. Not far now. The professor awaits beyond. Oh, so the professor was here. Why do we have to go into an instance to go find him? Wait, is he tied up? Oh, son of a... Oh, hi. And hi. And hi. Huh. I can't believe you fell for it. But to be fair, I spoke no lies. The professor did call for you. Help me, Dexter, he said. Well, shoot. Well, time to go knock some sense into some people. Also, I have to remember that I actually have access to some new abilities, the riddle abilities, if I remember correctly. So I should probably be using those. How about, can't have you meddling no more, see? Riddle of Earth. I want to do this. There we go. There we go. That's what I want to do. Whee! Also, we should be doing these as well. Wrong attack. I want to do this, then this, and then this. There we go. And then, whoop! Might as well for you. Hiya! There we go. I'll just grab you as well. There, you guys go down a lot quicker. Oh, there's a lot more. I wasn't expecting there to be a lot more. You're strong, I'll give you that, but how do you like these odds? Pretty good, actually. Just grab a couple of these. There we go. And then Elixir Field. Really? Okay, fine. I'll just do this a couple of times. Grab you guys. Deal with you real quick, please. Do a bloodbath. There, now get some healing in. Ha ha ha. Oh, hold on. There we go. Woo! No, thank you. Almost got all of you. Kinda. Okay, there. Oh, okay. There's a lot more here. Barely should be focusing on that too much. The hell's this you waiting for? Finish him. I should probably heal. Either one of these. And then another one of these. And then another one of these. Whoop! Avoid that. Howling Fist! Okay, don't worry about these guys so much. Just focus on Fuerald. And done! Stubborn bastard, we'll just have to try something different. Okay, that meant the end of it, the whole thing. Good. I'm not dead! Yay! But you're gonna be. Surrender now or he's a dead man. Can't even finish a fight you started? Cravens, the whole lot of you. Call me what you will, but no one stands between the king and his throne. Unless someone else helps. Yeah, there we go. You were slow to return, so we followed. It was right that we did. Thank Ralgar we weren't too late. How the hell did you get past the sentries? What sentries? We trampled right over them. How else? Damn it. Your ilk was supposed to be easy pickings. The day's yours, but it isn't over. Mark my words. Okay, make sure the professor's safe. Sheesh. Oh, okay, he's safe. Good. Good. We're still nowhere near your level, but I reckon we've improved some. I'd say you have. I haven't seen it myself, but I think you have. From the training to our rushing here to the battle itself, it's been a day of exertion. Yeah, it is a lot. It has been a lot, and for me too. We're stronger thanks to your teachings. Strong enough to face the Corpse Brigade. But enough to defeat them? Not sure. We'll find out. My thanks, Dexter. I was on my way back from Ul'dah when they set upon me, and none too gently, the bloody brutes. I'm sorry, Professor. It is my fault. You were put in danger because of me. Haven't you learned anything, you dolt? I'm part of this because of my own volition. For better or worse, I alone bear responsibility for my actions. Yeah, he was talking about that whole thing with you earlier. At any rate, I've done what I need to do, and you may resume training safe in that knowledge. So does that mean you found something then? Begging your pardons, but may I suggest we leave this place? The enemy may still be lurking nearby. Good idea. The wisest thing said all day. Come, let us return to Alagana. Oh boy, all the way back to Alagana from here? Okay, let's go. Yay! Everyone's here and in good spirits, right? I can only assume. We got the better of the Corpse Brigade this time, but it's all thanks to you, Dexter. You and your brutal training. Yeah, it's not. Is it really that brutal? I guess so. Your lessons have allowed us to transcend the limits of our style, Dexter. All you have taught us, we shall practice without cease. Well, make sure you don't hurt yourselves in the process. That's one of the biggest things. I thank you again, Dexter, for your teachings. Owing to them, we could save the professor. We sustained some injuries, but for a blessing, they are minor. The village healer tends to them. When he is recovered, I mean to challenge Theobald. For that day, I will train hard, and I will put an end to his tyrannical ambitions. Witness me, brother. I certainly shall! And that day can't come any sooner. Master Widargelt will prevail. With your training, I know he will. Yeah. We'll get him back, and we'll get him good. Yeah. Time to get him back. With the power to protect, Widargelt's jaw is set in a look of resolve, and for this we get pacifist attire. Why is it called pacifist? That's weird. And then something called Brotherhood. Alright. The professor is well again. The time has come. I will issue Theobald my challenge. He and his minions used Rust Rock as their hideout, but who should bear the letter there? Should it be me? Ooh, I'll go, or you should. No, I'll go. You, brother? Is this wise? What if they set upon you again? No, better that I go. Ah, okay, that works. Master, wait. If you deliver the letter, it will most certainly end in blood. Dexter should go. Oh, I should then? Without a hostage, they can't pull no dirty tricks. They wouldn't dare try Dexter again. This is true. Very well. I entrust this letter to you. Take it to Rust Rock and see to it the Theobald's hands. All right. Whew, here we go. Almost. Same as before. Same as before for Zenza. Yes. And for Widargelt? The things you have taught us, I will bring them to bear in the duel. All right. Let's hope this duel goes well as I deliver this letter. All right, you faker. I am here to issue a challenge, but not from me. Ah, I remember you. Friend to the pathetic monks. You're bold to come here. What do you want? I'm here to issue a challenge. A letter of challenge from Widargelt to Theobald, written in angry, messy hand. A letter of challenge. A dated practice befitting a dying style. And a lot of effort simply to lose. I accept. Indeed, I anticipated that I would have to deal with the stubborn fool another beating. I will see, it will be at Schism, and it may tell Widargelt, nay, my dear cousin Theodred, that he would do well to bring a coffin. Well, I'm not going to tell him that part at the very least. Okay, here we are, and oh, looks like we have some bandits here already. So it begins. Yeah, got everyone ready? And everyone's all dressed up too. Master Widargelt's gonna win. I know it. Well, the fact that I'm gonna be involved in this means he probably will require a little bit of help. Here we go. The letter is delivered. My thanks, brother. I've invited the people of Alagana. They too shall bear witness. Oh! Okay, so that's not bandits then that are there, but helpers? The fight is to be single combat, but my opponent scruples at naught. We do know we'll do what we do. Oh, wow, I think it was that, I was thinking that word was wheel, no, it was well. Well do we know this. Wow, it took me a while to realize that. Wow. And so we must be prepared for anything. But whatever should happen, I'm confident we will prevail. For as I trained, I awakened to a new power. The power to protect. Let's put that power to good use. Really? A crowd? Well, if you're determined to make a spectacle of your demise, who am I to stop you? Let all present witness the death of the Fist of Rhalgr. Hear me, people of Alamigo. A feeble faith such as this charlatan peddles will avail you not. Only a strong and absolute ruler can save you. Only I can save you. Those words may as well come from the Empire. The people do not need another tyrant. Nay, what they need is hope. And hope they may yet have. Hope everlasting in their hearts, that none can take away. So I beg you, brother, give up your aspirations for the throne. Join me in reviving the Fist of Rhalgr, as is your right. The time for deception is past, but one man I know who wields a lance as you do. So take off this mask that you wear, the mask of a dead prince, and show me your face, Audrey, my brother. Audrey, long has been since I last heard that name. I'd always thought you dim-witted, but it seems your memory still serves you well, at least. Why do you desire our destruction? So much so that you would fool even yourself. Like you, I was an orphan. The temple was the only home I knew. But that home was taken from me, laid to waste at Theodoric's command. The monks, hailed as the realm's greatest warriors, could not withstand the Mad King's might. It was then that I knew that blood counts for more than all else. All the training we undergo to hone flesh and mind, none of it is worth a spit in the face of absolute power. And those who are born with it, those like me, will never be made to suffer. But you had it all from the beginning. Born into the royal family with the blood of kings coursing through your veins. You had the power to lead and to rule. And still you turned your back on your nation's liberation. And for what? For the sake of a fist that couldn't protect itself? I was nobody. Was just one of the Griffin's lowly doubles. And if you will not rise up to our nation, then I will. And you have no right to stop me. You who have forfeited your own birthright. Hear me, brother. Our blood defines not who we are. The path we walk is ours to choose. And I've chosen not to destroy, but to protect. Hollow words from someone born to power. You will never understand what it means to be weak. Never. I am Widargelt, a brother of the Fist of Rhalgr. That is who I am. No more, no less. I live to revive the Fist of Rhalgr, and by my fist I will prove it to you. Ooh, there we go. Yeah! I think it may have surpassed even me with that much strength. Oh, yep, the coward's way. He's bringing in reinforcements. Wait, is that what I'm gonna have to fight? Yay, our friends are here! Ooh. Well now, the professor said there'd be a spectacle, but I certainly won't say no to some action. I've been itching for it since our match was cancelled. Enough, Audrey. Our goals are the same. Our methods but differ. Together we can achieve much. We can restore our order. Audrey is dead. I am Theobald, Theodoric's true heir and rightful king of Alamigo. And by your death I shall claim my throne. Not even by your own hand, huh? Well, how about by our hands instead? Woohoo! To resort to the tools of our oppression. He will stop at naught for power. It is a twisted existence. But we must straighten him out. Come, my friends, we fight for hope! Time to straighten those twists. Straighten some twists with some fists. Here we go. Duty commenced. Ready to go? Oh. Come here, everyone. So should be setting this. We better just take care of these guys while I'm at it. I always see to Audrey. Focus on the others. Okay. Am I still targeting the right one? No, I am. No, you don't. Set this so I can get everyone at once. Ah, shoot, I used the wrong one. I meant to use the other kind. I just gotta wait for the next one to show up. More of them! Have care, my friends! No worries, I'm good so far. Probably use the bloodbath though, so I can get some healing in. I want to do this. No, don't be standing in that! That's a bad thing. This is what I wanted to do. Elixir field! Bam! Whoop. Uh-oh. Extreme caution. Eek. Whee! Beware, Dexter. Sense his movement. Oh. Interesting. Okay, that's good to know, I think. Also, I should probably heal. More reinforcements. Oh, come on. Why are there so many? Oh, hello, everyone. How about I do this? Is that enough? Nope. Come on, guys. Really get it down. Oh, this is getting really tense. Yeah. Uh-oh. A little too tense. What am I fighting the wrong things or something? Not entirely sure. But I'm getting healing at least. Woo! It's taking us so long just to take down this one tank. Hope my other friends aren't doing as bad. They're not, thankfully. So don't move. As long as I don't move. There we go. So far so good. Riddle of fire. I haven't done that yet. Woo. There you go. Another one of these. Just avoid that entirely. Good. Ow! Hey! You still did that, you jerk? Come on. Get some healing it back with that. Get this going so I can do this. The other elixir field. There we go. Now I'll be able to use the other tornado kick again once I get that back up. Which is the power of... Oh, okay. Oh, they were healing us. Oh, at least I think it was. There we go. I can't lose everything. Not again. Almost. There we go. One of these. One of these. One of these. And then... tornado kick. Nice. Whew, that was harrowing, but we got through it. Duty complete. And no one died, to my knowledge. I was focusing so much on, you know, avoiding stuff and not dying, I wasn't even reading the text that was popping up. Audrey, when next we fight, let us be as brothers. Let it be face to face. I am weak. Too weak to bear the fist of Ralgar alone. Yet come what may, I will not give up. Each time I fail, I will pick myself up. From my heart, I ask you this. Will you not join me? Help me build a new fist. One that knows not highborn or low. That discerns not shadow or light. A fist of Ralgar where all may belong. Yeah! Your fiery zeal kindles hope within people's hearts, and doubt not but that many will come to you seeking strength, the strength to protect that which they hold dear, and by their own hands. Now then, let us return to Alagana. There's still much to do, not the least of which thanking our pugilist friends for their most timely arrival. I guess we're just going to leave them as is. Alright, makes sense. Hey, everyone! Wow, everyone showed up for this one. The way your fellow monks fought, it looked not so far departed from our own style. Unless I'm mistaken, you've taught them a trick or three. I certainly... exactly 3 tricks. By any objective measure, Master Haman is strong now, and I can only imagine how strong he used to be. I must work hard if I'm to be worthy of the Holy Fist legacy. Would you guys like to train with us, maybe, around here? 'Twas a fine speech, spoken from the heart. Lacked polish, to be sure, but that'll come with age and experience. And as good a drubbing as we gave him, the corpse brigade will be laying low for a while. I think, as will I. I think, at my age, a moment of fun costs a week of soreness. You must admit, though, every so often it's good to hurl yourself into a real battle. A real battle? I don't know about you, but I scarcely broke a sweat. Oh? Then I suppose I was simply imagining all your huffing and puffing? Well, sad enough though as it is to part, it's past time we headed home. But I hope to continue this fine exchange with our friend monks, Zensa and Ochaka especially. Oh, you're one of those people too? Young and lithe as they are, I believe they harbor much pugilistic potential. And it'd be my pleasure to personally help them explore it. Please don't. God, could you make it any more obvious? Till next time, take care, Dexter. And thanks for showering these old bones a good time. Fairly well, friends. Do we meet again someday, perhaps? I have no idea. Okay, so you're stuck with everyone, pretty much. I see. Witnessing your furious struggle, I couldn't help but wish that I too could contribute with my fists. My son, I expect felt the same way when he chose to join the Resistance. But as he walked his own path, so too must I. As a man of science, it is my duty to pursue both truth immutable, that the knowledge may one day benefit future generations. I did my small part for Widargelt's cause, but know that it was mostly you, my friend, who helped him to forge ahead in the face of adversity, who picked him up when fate cast him down. And for that, I'm grateful. You possess a noble heart, and it more than makes up for your lackluster mind. Oh, thank you for the vote of confidence. With that, I shall head back to Ul'dah. As fine a distraction as it has been to watch young bloods come into their own, my research will not advance itself. As ever, should you wish to partake of my knowledge, do not hesitate to come to me. Are you going to be who I talk to for the next set of quests, or am I going to be talking to Widargelt again? Not sure. We couldn't have done it without you, Dexter. Yay, I feel like I contributed a lot even though I was struggling myself. The others wish to speak with you. When they are done, I will speak with you also. Oh, I should have talked to him first then. Darn it. With your help, we've managed to weather another storm. I dare say we've all earned a moment's respite. You know, I can't help but feel that Master is too nice sometimes. After all that Theobald Audrey fellow did to him, he goes and begs the villagers to tend to his wounds. So complete is his dedication to reviving the Fist of Rhalgr, he wastes no energy on such things as anger and retribution. Right. And at any rate, there's nothing standing in our way now. We're free to get on with our mission. That we are. And what we've begun in Alagana, we shall continue in all corners of Girabanya, never resting until the Fist of Rhalgr thrives throughout the realm once more. I'd say Master has his work cut out for him. He's gonna need all the support we can muster. So let's ever strive to grow stronger, the better to provide that support. After all, it wouldn't do to always rely on Dexter. Well, it would not. Damn right. So what are we waiting for? Let's go and train. What? We've only just... Pray excuse us, Dexter. And thank you. From the bottom of our hearts. For everything. And one more. The recent trials have taught me much. About myself, about the extent of my debts. Through adversity, none of you abandoned me. I nearly abandoned my dream, but never again. I owe it to those who stood by me. To many I am indebted, and to you most of all. You are my master in all but name, ever leading by example, teaching me strength and grace. I pray that you will help many others, as you have helped me. I shall resume my mission, with my disciples at my side. Together, we will spread the fist across the land. The journey will be long, but come what may, I will see it through, for I am not alone. Yeah. Fare you well, my brother, till next we meet. Yay! And with that, Widargelt's unyielding spirit soaks a fire within you. I now learned Brotherhood. I'm going to look up what that is later. That concludes the monk quest for Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood. Send things as before, Shadowbringers, Courage Born of Fear. Once you've done so, the next monk quest will be available from Eric. Okay, so is from Eric. I thought it was either be him or Widargelt. Interesting. Interesting how they're having it be Eric and not Widargelt for this one. Huh. Bulletproof 3. I'm now more bulletproof than before. And my chakra gauge has increased again? Oh. The Action Brotherhood grants the effect Meditative Brotherhood to you and nearby party members, increasing the frequency with which you can open chakra. Oh, moreover, you can open up to 10 chakra so long as you're under the effect. Ooh, okay, good to know. Huh, okay, so where, oh, it's up there. Should it be there or somewhere else? I will figure that out at a later time, but for now, I have one more thing to do here, which is the Pacifist Attire Coffer. And that nets me some pacifist equipment. Let's see what they look like. Ooh. That's odd. Why does that look so familiar? Huh. Not quite sure why it looks familiar, but it still looks neat. Alright, let's take a better look at my stuff here. Make sure the headpiece is equipped. Ah. Oh yeah, that did say it was a circlet. I remember that. And then show the weapons. Oh, the weapons are the fists. Oh, so how does it look when I summon that then? Ooh, my hands glow. Oh, that's fun. Okay, I should probably use that going for. Oh, and it even has the little symbol of the destroyer on them. That's so cool. Okay, I definitely want to use these going forward. Then that's awesome. All right. Oh, hold on. Set that. There we go. Cool. Okay, but for now, that's it for the monk quests. For now, I'll just set back to what I had before. There we go. Oh, I could... Oh, I didn't realize I could just do that instead of just swapping between them. Huh. Okay, that's good to know. Well, now that that's all complete, I have one more to do, but my throat is a little hoarse at the moment, so I'm going to take a bit of a break and then come back. Alright, I am back here in Kugane for the last of the melee DPS class quests for the Samurai. So, I'm over here by the Sekigesumi barracks, and I don't remember exactly what we're doing. We're trying to find we're trying to find a fugitive at this point, right? If I remember correctly. Okay, let's go see if we can potentially locate where that criminal has gone and put him to justice. By speaking to Makoto for the next quest of The Hunt for Ugetsu. Makoto has tidings regarding Ugetsu's whereabouts. Great tidings, Dexter. We've ascertained the location of Ugetsu's hideout. Captain Kongo has the details. A moment, if you would. Yes, please. I mean, yes, of course. Yeah, I'll wait a minute. Evening, Captain. Dexter, you're come. We scoured Shinden's quarters and what should turn up amongst possessions, but missives he received from Ugetsu. They point to a certain ruin in Yanxia. Now, word of Shinden's demise will have already reached Ugetsu, and he must assume that we will track him down ere long. But he cannot run. To do so after losing his right hand would cost him much of the momentum he has painstakingly gained. As I see it, two choices remain to Ugetsu. He will await our coming, or he will bring the fight to us. Either way, the stakes are high. As you know, Ugetsu is a peerless swordsman. Only you, who bested Shinden, and perhaps myself, could stand a chance against him. As captain, my place here is at the barracks. While I hold the fort, I bid you and Makoto journey to Yanxia, there to hunt down Ugetsu. Right, so we're not there to kill him just yet, we're just going to find him first. I shall pray for your safety and success. If instead the rogue should show himself here, rest assured I will give him a rousing welcome. Hopefully you don't get hurt in the process or die. Yanxia lies upon the mainland, across the Ruby Sea. We'll first make for Namai, a small mountain village, and thence go after Ugetsu and his cohorts. I can take it we're going to meet at Namai then. Is that correct? Yes! Join Makoto in Namai. Let's go! Because she's not in Namai itself. She's off on the outskirts of Namai. There you are. I see you off in the distance. Over in this fork on the road? Okay, so I'm assuming then that his they said a certain ruins are probably over in the Gensui chain, right? No, this is the Gensui chain. Over by the Glittering Basin. Is that where we're going? The ruin serving as Ugetsu's hideout is near. I shall scout on ahead. Meanwhile, pray scour the area for insurgents and tend to them. Aw, you're going alone? Okay. Now I know you're gonna get hurt. In the meantime, let's go scout out some insurgents. Ah. Okay, so the ruin she was talking about might have been close to Castrum Fulminus? Or is it closer to the northern part? I'm not sure. Somewhere around here. Okay, so where are the insurgents I'm meant to be searching for? Right around here. Okay, I'm going to find something here, so I'll be prepared for it just in case. An insurgent blade! Oh no, how dare you! Let's do this and then provide some damage over time. And then charge right towards you because I can. Don't let the Venara see us. We don't want them to hurt us. Whee! Didn't mean to do that. But it does empower my MP. Hiya! Okay, after this, I should have enough for... Yeah! I'll have enough for Madara Setsugeka after this. Okay, so there's one insurgent. I'm assuming we have to go find another. And that other one is over here. Alright, insurgent, where are you? Oh, there's two of you this time! I wasn't expecting that. I'll attack you with this. And then do one of these, so I can do this. And this. So I can hit you both with this. And then one of those. Or that. There we go. I should be using this. That's what I've been trying to use. Or forgetting that I should use. And then... Oh, that's it. Okay. Oh, one more area to survey, which is over to the west. I'm remembering my directions from last time. Don't you worry. Avoid this Vanara because I do not want to fight these guys right now. They are pretty strong. Given the fact that I'm... How many levels above them? 6 levels and they still hurt. Right. One more surveying area, I was assume. And there's 3 of them! Oh no! How about I do this? And then do this. I meant to use another one, not this. Just EI Jutsu every one of us. Ah, man. Died before I could even use my Yugakaze. Darn it. Okay. Yep, that's it for all the surveying. Now to report back to Makoto. Who is... Aha! So this is the ruin that she was referring to. Ugh. Bakufu scum. Hey, I'm not Bakufu. I think she is, though. Ugetsu's nowhere to be seen. Then that means... Aye, he's on his way to Kogane. To pay your captain a visit. Kagami Preserve, we must hurry back. We just talked to you. You have to talk to you again? We've no time to waste, Dexter. Let's hurry back to Kogane. Oh, she can just return us straight there. Well, we were ready. If you are going to be cut down, at least you know, survive. Oh, we made it just in time. Oh. I knew it! It was gonna be him! Damn it! No! Forgive me. I was too weak. The Sekigesumi, yours now. You must finish. Shit. We keep losing too many good men to these guys. Or guys like this. Well, well. For a moment I doubted my eyes, but it really is you, Kagetsu. I hadn't expected to see you in a Sekigesumi uniform, dear sister. Plot twist. Excuse, but wait, what? Why? Did she defect from your bandage or something? That stance. Yes, the very picture of Master himself. So, you are Musasai's final pupil, and the samurai who felled Shinden. Yeah, I am. What do you make of it? We meet at last. Ugetsu, at your service. Like you, I trained under Musasai, and like you, I was made to walk his absurd path. We're practically brothers. It's a shame, then, that we stand on opposing sides. Hingashi has known peace for too long. Her leaders have grown soft, and they spend their days in decadence. Their existence is a blight, one that must be burned out with the fires of revolution. To kindle this fire, I bade Shinden assassinate the Tyro, but, thanks to you and yours, the attempt ended in miserable failure. Till now, we have kept to the shadows. But that time has passed. No few people share our vision, and by bringing them into the fold, we shall have the strength to face the Bakufu openly and defeat it. Removing your captain was the first step in this endeavor. With him gone, the good men and women of the Sekigesumi may choose with their hearts. If there are any souls here who would join our cause, we welcome you with open arms. The offer stands for you too, Kagetsu. My brother pupil. You will not create a new world with me? No, why? I don't want a new world. I like this one. Because, you know, I live in it. Create? You can create not with the edge of a blade. Nay, what you seek to do is destroy. Should the Bakufu fall, Hingashi would be plunged into another age of blood. Unless he wants that. Blood will flow, aye, but it will serve to nourish and strengthen a new nation, one that is free of the corruption that tainted the old. What we have now is not peace, but stagnance. Hingashi has become a morass... morass? Never heard of the term morass before. Morass of decay, and we samurai must be the tsunami that washes it clean to make way for true peace. A samurai fights to ward off chaos, not create it. Have you forgotten Master Musasai's teachings? You taught under him as well? If I remember correctly. Clearly my breath is wasted on you. But what of the others? Will you remain mindless slaves to the Bakufu? Or will you join me and bring about true change? Disappointing. I hope some of you would see sense. But if we must fight, then so be it. I have no desire to spill blood needlessly, so let us settle this away from the masses on the Isle of Beko. Your people against mine. Though, if I may make an observation, it seems you may want for blades, dear sister. Now that your men are aware of our connection, I don't think they're gonna care about that so much. Unless it really is within their... I guess it would be within their rights to not go with her. Hear me, my comrades. As leader of the first squad, I've been chosen to carry on Captain Kongo's legacy. The battle against Ugetsu promises to be bloody, but come what may, we must prevail. The future of Hingashi rests upon us. For some reason, I thought we were going to be like helping to give him a more rousing speech, but because it didn't seem like the people were really interested in what she had to say. Is it because of the connection now that they don't want to hear her? Forgive me, Dexter, but it's all true. Ugetsu is my older brother, and Kagetsu is my birth name, though I have long cast it aside. Okay, I wonder why he kept calling you that. We were born into a samurai family in the capital, Bukyo. From a tender age, Ugetsu showed tremendous talent as a swordsman, and everyone knew him as a child prodigy. But to me, he was always the kind and caring brother. I was proud of him, and I couldn't have been prouder when the legendary Musasai took him as a pupil. Then he took to the road for his training, and I never saw him again. 'Twas a different man who returned. Instead of easy smiles, he wore frowns. Instead of good-natured quipping, he engaged in heated tirades directed at the Bakufu and the great lords. There was so much anger, but more than that, there was despair. Despair for his country. Not long thereafter, he parted ways with Master Musasai and began instructing me in the katana. As far as back then, I believe he harbored the dream of toppling the Bakufu, and so he instilled in me the skills to survive in a war-ravaged world. In time, I came to into my own as a samurai. So it wasn't Musasai himself that trained you, but Musasai's teachings that was taught to you. Huh. And then it happened. My brother assassinated the high-ranking officers of the Bakufu, and our family was made to pay the price. Our line was ordered wiped from existence. My parents were summarily executed. Okay. And 'twas only by chance that I escaped their fate. Out of the streets and without a home, I journeyed to Kugane. I adopted the name Makoto and knocked on the Sekigusumi's doors, with but one promise in my mind: punishing Ugetsu. We may share the same blood, but I can never forgive him, for our parents' blood is on his hands. But for all my determination, I'm no match for my brother, and while his cause grows in strength, mine only weakens. In our culture, people are defined first by their birth. Then the revelation that I am kin to Ugetsu has shaken my men's faith in me. They may not accept my authority, even though the captain willed it. And with him gone, there's not I may depend on to save my own conviction. And you, Dexter. Even should it cost my life, I swear to my brother's to end my brother's ambition. I pray that you will stand with me through this trying time. I will certainly try, but I don't know how much I can help unless you want me to go on up to him one-on-one. I might just have to, depending on how this goes. Okay, let's see what we can do with the final quest, the battle on Beko. Makoto looks defeated even before the battle has begun. Dexter, my fears have become reality. Members of the Sekigesumi are deserting, one after another. Oh, that's even worse than I thought. Finding out that I'm Ugetsu's sister, and you, Musasai's pupil, has shattered their faith in our cause. With so many gone, we haven't the strength to face the insurgents. We have to convince them to return somehow. There's no two ways about my connection to Ugetsu, but if we can dispel the stigma surrounding Master Musasai at least, they may yet have a change of heart. I require but a chance to speak my piece. Will you help me round out our disillusioned comrades? I will look around the barracks in the north side of town, if you could focus your search on the south. Alright, let's see what we can do. Hopefully we can convince as many as we can. Hey, oh, I was trying to mount up here. I keep forgetting I can't do it here. Okay, so the first of the Sekigesumi is a gruff one. You're very specific. They say you bested the lieutenant, but I'll be damned if you didn't use dirty tricks you learned from either Craven Musasai. Hey, no! The captain calls. What's the insurgent sister want now? Might as well see what that sort of lame excuse she's got in store. Well, it's not going to be a lame excuse, but it'll be something, I hope. Next up is a conscientious Sekigesumi within the hostelry. What do you want, Ijin? I have naught to say to the likes of you. The captain desires a chance to explain. Well, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to hear her out. Hearing her out might not be the same thing as, you know, listening to her is the thing. And the last one over by the market, I couldn't remember the name of it, is a baby-faced Sekigesumi. Look, it's not like I mistrust you and the captain, it's just I can't work up the will to fight anymore. She wants to talk, does she? Well, I doubt anything she says will change my mind, but I'll go along with it for now. Well, we got some people to go with it. Let's see if we can actually convince them now. Okay, so they're the ones that I round up, but are the ones that she round up here? I don't think so. They don't look like it. By the kami, this is awkward. Well, only because there aren't enough people here, I think. This is better be good, or I'm going to the tavern. Ugh. Let us hear what she has to say. Yes, I'd like to hear what she has to say. Let's go. My thanks for your help, Dexter. Let's begin before they change their minds. Hear me, my comrades. In our nation, Musasai is a name that evokes loathing. All know that his were the hands that created the monster Ugetsu, and all know that he evaded responsibility for fear of death. But naught could be further from the truth, for Musasai ever taught that a samurai's calling is to preserve order. However, Ugetsu seeks to do the very opposite. I don't know why that destroy was part of that sentence. In bringing down the Bakufu, he means to usher in such chaos as to trigger another age of blood. Ugetsu may have trained under Musasai, but he was no true pupil of his. Nay, his true pupil stands before you now, and he, like his master did, wields his katana to protect the peace. Ah! Protect the peace, you like to say, but what did Musasai ever do to protect the peace? Can you tell us that? I want to ask the same question. All we know is that he challenged warriors the realm over and never once was defeated. An impressive feat, to be sure, but it's neither here nor there. It takes strength to protect the peace. As we strive to hone our skills through rigorous training, Musasai honed his through duels. Yeah, that's not going to be enough. We got to introduce something here. He went on a quest to right wrongs, or he brought evildoers to account. Went on a quest to right wrongs. That's exactly what he was doing. Wait a second. The Kogarashi? The mystery samurai who roamed the land smiting the wicked when I was little? The man who protected the weak and punished common crooks and great lords alike before vanishing like the wind? It was Musasai all along? I became a samurai because of him. Me too. Kogarashi was my hero. I wanted to change the world like him. Looking back, 'twas when I first heard tell of Kogarashi that the desire to take up the katana took root in my heart. I had known that Master Musasai journeyed the land with my brother, but to think he did so as Kogarashi, could the experience have pushed Ugetsu to his extreme beliefs? Very well, Captain. We were wrong about Musasai, but what have you to say for yourself? That's right, we haven't forgotten about that. Your brother's the bastard that's trying to tear down our nation. How can we trust you? Enough! I've been biting my tongue, but I can't stand it anymore. Oh, hey, what are you doing here? Hello there, Dexter. Fancy seeing me here, I should doubt. The idea occurred to me to visit Musasai's homeland, you see. You know how spontaneous I can be. But what do I find upon arriving but this painful display of narrow-mindedness? The old man would be turning in his grave. Who the hells are you? Who I am doesn't matter. What matters is what I did, and that was to journey with Dexter and Musasai on a quest to right wrongs. We've established that all respect and admire Musasai, who happens to be your childhood hero, Kogarashi. Well then, you should know that he used to always say about his own countrymen, that you're so focused on a person's birth, you've blind yourselves to its true worth. Le gasp. So it's bleeding obvious, I can't believe I have to say this, but having a villain for a brother doesn't make Makoto a villain. In spite of her relationships, she opposes him for God's sake. Now look at yourselves. None of you were born into samurai families, but through hard work, you've made it this far. Become who you wanted to be. What Makoto has done is no different. Like you, she's broken free of the shackles of her birth to live a life of her own choosing. By the Kami, how could I not see this? After all we've been through together as comrades. Damn it, you're right. How many times have I put up with scorn because I came from a poor village? But there I was dealing with that scorn to the captain. Strike me down for a fool. I've always despised this aspect of our culture, yet all this time I remained its unwitting prisoner. Come, my friends, let's bring back those of us who are still at large. We have a battle to win and peace to protect. I'm glad it worked out, but it's strange how Momo, our friend here, had to come up and explain it to everyone for them to finally get it. You're the gentleman from the Inanulta. I owe you a debt of gratitude. Ah, don't mention it. I'm a showmaster by trade, and words are my domain. Swords, not so much, so I'll bow out here. Oh, I think I'll go and take a dip in one of those hot springs I've heard so much about. The rest I leave in your capable hands, Dexter. Put a stop to Ugetsu and give the old man the peace he deserves. The appointed hour is nigh. Let's make for the field of battle, for the Isle of Becco. Okay, here we go. Time to go. Oh, I keep wanting to mount up here, damn it. It's an instinctual thing. Kind of like how it was instinctual for me to do other things. Yeah. Okay, join Makoto on the Isle of Becco, which is all the way back in the Ruby Price. Oh, here everyone is. Okay, is everyone ready to go? Right, let's give those insurgent bastards a thrashing they'll never forget. I agree. I'm pleased to say we were able to round up everyone. All that remains is to fight as we've never fought before. Oh boy. All my doubts are banished. I stand ready to fight with you. Yeah, and I with you. All wayward members are returned, and all their resolve restored. Let us go face Ugetsu. Hell yeah, battle for Becco, let's go. Here we go, killing again. Will this false peace continue, or will the fires of true change sweep across the land? Today, we decide Hingashi's history. Today, we decide whose path is right, Musosai's or mine. There's but one among you worthy of being my opponent, he who trained under mine own master. Come, Dexter, show me the strength of your conviction. Well, I'll show you my strength. I'm not sure if it's conviction, though. I mean, it could possibly be. Okay, everyone else is fighting. Just you and me. Okie dokie. Make sure I'm doing this correctly. Hiya! Aha! First strike. Let us fight pupil to pupil. Make sure to get that going so they can get this going. And then this for these. Such nostalgic blade work. There's no doubting under whom. But none amount of Musa's training will grant you victory. Oh yeah? You think so? How about, I keep forgetting what my buttons are. Oh shoot. Third eye. That's what I wanted to do. Not that attack. I wanted to use this one. There we go. Uh-oh. My blade should reduce you to dust. No, thank you. You learned well. 'Tis plain you will not fall so easily, for you shall fall upon my true steel. Strength. Steel yourself. Nah, I don't need to. Not right now. One with the twilight. Whoa. No, thank you. Hey. No. Woo. Try that again. No, you don't. Okay, let me get this back up. Wrong attack, I meant to use something else. Sheesh, making me run around like a chicken with its head cut off. Can you stop it? It shows you the exact same attack. Nope. Not that attack, I meant to use another attack. Come on, you. Whoa, 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 whoa. Haha, missed me. Nope. There we go. And then another one of these. And then this. Another one of this. I have a mission to realize that and I still accomplish this. I cannot fall. Hey, oh, no. Okay, whew. Almost in range for that. Ow! That hurt. Uh-oh. Woo! You're getting a lot of attacks in. I don't like that. Almost gotcha. I need to use this. Dang it! I used it at the wrong time for that. Haha! Whoa! Nope, get out of that. Come here, you. I did not mean to use that attack. Let's use this. And then this for one more Madare Sensu Keka! Oh, come on, that was it? No. So much undone. Lord Ugetsu defeated? Impossible. It's over. We're finished. The day is won. Oh, wow, you're actually bleeding too. Damn. I didn't think I was doing that much damage to you. Oh. Okay. That's what's happening. Or is it? Why do you stay your blade? Oh, she can't do it. It's over. The heavens have chosen. Now, strike me down. A samurai must be decisive. Finish me, or I shall finish you. Ooh! There it is. Good. You've grown strong, little sister. Come, my friends. Let us return to the barracks. Not even gonna do anything with the body. They're just gonna leave it there. Wow. I thought that she would have wanted to do at least something, concerning their, you know, kin. Oh, come on. They didn't even have me go back with them. Okay, fine. I'll go back myself. Okay, so now that your brother's gone, what now? We've succeeded in quelling a major threat to the nation, and it was no small part due to you, Dexter. You have my eternal gratitude. While not all insurgents are accounted for, Without a leader to guide them, unite them, they will eventually scatter to the winds. As for me, my appointment as captain of the Sekigesumi has since been made official. 'Tis a heavy burden, but I swear to bear it with honor to live up to Captain Kongo's faith in me. Meanwhile, the revelation of Kagarashi's true identity has been doing its rounds of our order. 'Twould seem that nigh all of our younger members idolized him and joined out of the desire to make a difference. In embarking upon this quest, I believe that Master Musasai in part wished to sow the seeds of a new generation. Ugetsu sought the quick path to change, and cared not that it was fraught with strife and suffering. He saw Hingashi as a dilapidated house fit only to be torn down. But Master Musasai sought to restore this house, board by board, nail by nail, one injustice at a time, even should it take several lifetimes. To ensure that his legacy lives on, I will embark upon my own quest of change here in Kogane, and I pray that you will do the same no matter where your road takes you. I think I'll take that to heart. That sounds like a good idea. And what I get is Myochin attire and Hisatsu Guren. Delivers an attack to all enemies in a straight line. Oh, it's a linear attack. Interesting. By facing your brother pupil in Mortal Kombat, you've drawn forth a new... I couldn't read that in time fully. Hisatsu Guren learned, concluding the samurai quest for Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood, same as before, except for this one. Once you've gotten to the point you can, the next samurai quest will be available from Makoto. Okay, not from Momozigo. Huh. All right, Sam I am, haha, because I'm a samurai. All right, let's unlock that I got for the inventory. Myochin attire. Ah, I think... Wait, this seems familiar. Hold on, let me equip these, see what they look like. Ah, yeah. Oh, oh, is this actually what... Isn't this what Musasai was wearing? Or is it something else? Seems familiar. Ooh. I don't remember if that was... This wasn't Musasai's katana, was it? I don't remember. What does it look like when I equip it? Or when I draw it? I mean, I like the look of it, though. Looks cool. Okay. And then sheath that. And then see what that looks like with the, nope, hold on. With the headpiece on. It looks kind of silly. I'm not sure if I'm going to be keeping that. Or any of the other ones, for that matter. So just go back to this. All right. So, and then that ability, where did that ability go, actually? Where is it? The ability is... Let me click back into the game here real quick. It is down here. So, Hisatsu Guren. Up here. Where did it go on here? Ah, it's right there. Okay, that should not go there. I should put that somewhere else. It also requires Kenki. Starting to think all the abilities that require Kenki should actually go under this, all of these instead of just this one little section that I have here, right here. Although it is a good idea to have these here because they're useful for getting out of tight spots real quick or getting into the action real quick. So, maybe the AoE ones will be on the other bar, so we just move this around and then set this to being here. So this is just in a straight line, and this is an AoE around me. Okay, that sounds like it works. I just have to remember that they're there. Okay, so that marks the end of all of the samurai quests, all of the melee DPS quests that I had available to me for a while, and all of the Stormblood job quests in general. But that's not the end of all the jobs I can do. I'll get into that at a later time. But until I'm able to get to that point, thank you all so much for joining me on this journey to complete more Final Fantasy XIV. I'm slurring my words like usual. I'm so sorry. But until next time, I hope you all have a good night.